Ladies and gentlemen of the world, right now it is Q4 2024, and I have 3 ideas to future-proof your shopping center for the next 10 years. They'll probably be outdated within a few years or so, but here's 3 ways to future-proof your shopping center for the next 10 years. Number 1, it's going to be embracing green technologies. And I actually like green technologies for the monetary benefit they can bring to your shopping center, beyond obviously the social and environmental benefits that green technologies will bring. So I see a lot of owners embracing this. It's installing like a smart water meter at their shopping center. Flow by Moen is actually really popular. What a smart water meter will do is it'll tell you when your water is being used. If you get an advanced enough system, it'll tell you who's using how much water, so you can track your tenant usage. But on top of that, it will detect leaks. So not only can you save money by finding leaks and fixing them, but if there is a major leak, those smart water meters will shut themselves off to prevent damage to your property. Insurance companies absolutely love this. Most companies will offer you a rebate if you actually go ahead and get one of those smart water meters put in. So definitely take a look at the smart water meters. Now, on top of that, I actually really like EV chargers as green technologies to implement in a shopping center. Because think about what a electric vehicle charger fundamentally is. People who are buying EVs tend to be higher income because electric vehicles are very expensive. It's a way to bring in a high income shopper to your center and lock them in for the 30-40 minutes while their vehicle is charging and get them to shop at your retailers. This trend is becoming a lot more popular nationally. You're seeing actually tenants request it as an amenity on their renewals nowadays because, again, the data doesn't lie. Having EV chargers does bring in that captive shopping audience for 30-40 minutes to your shopping center. On the green side, those are 2 technologies I really like. Now, the second item you can do is offering tech amenities. And the reason why you should do this is for data purposes. Let's say you offer free Wi-Fi as an amenity at your shopping center. Number 1, shoppers like to shop there more because they're getting free Wi-Fi. But number 2, it gives you so much tracking. There are actually companies out there that specialize in offering free Wi-Fi as an amenity to shopping centers, and also including a bunch of tracking like geofencing and all the other tracking technologies out there. That way, if you own a shopping center and actually have all these tracking technologies built into it, you can know who's shopping at what retailer, how much time they're spending at a retailer, how many repeat visitors you guys are getting at your shopping center. That's data that will be very valuable whenever you're having a rent renewal conversation or a lease renewal conversation. If you know how a specific store is performing because you use geofencing and you had free Wi-Fi that told you that a certain retailer got X amount of visitors that spent Y amount of time in their store, it's going to be very valuable insights to have for a lease renewal conversation. So number 2, it's offering technology amenities that will also help you get deeper data into how your shopping center operates. And finally, number 3, it's embracing e-commerce. So it's no secret that over the past 20 years, people have bought more items online, and e-commerce is now definitely a bigger portion of a consumer's spending. Smart landlords are curating their shopping centers with e-commerce in mind. They're focusing on bringing in a lot more e-commerce proof retailers, retailers who offer experience rather than necessarily selling a physical good. So that could be bringing in more gyms, bring in more escape rooms, bring in those type of tenants that are e-commerce proof. So recognize that we're in an e-commerce world and we need to be curating our tenants for that. For those tenants who do sell physical goods, it's making the shopping center set up in a way that really helps out their e-commerce side of the business. So that could be offering curbside pickup spots, and overall just partnering with your tenants to see, hey, if you're selling items online, if you have an e-commerce side, how can I work with you as your landlord on your physical footprint to make sure we're helping out your location here is helping out both your physical sales and your online sales as well. So those are the 3 ways that you can intelligently optimize your shopping center to make it ready for the next 10 years. Number 1, it's going to be embracing those green technologies. Number 2, it's going to be going ahead and building in more tracking into your shopping center, usually through the way of free amenities. And number 3, it's curating your amenities and your tenant mix to recognize the e-commerce transition that we've had in retail real estate. Thanks so much for tuning in this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week.